Comments, hi, Timmy. My name is not Timmy. My name is Tyler. It is Coy Dog. Anyone calling me Timmy needs to leave my live now. Thank you, Zane, for the high five. That is a gift I appreciate because it doesn't go on my head and it doesn't cover my chat. So thank you. I appreciate that. Now, you know what? Let's just jump right into it, all right? Today's a horrible day. You know why? It's a Friday. And I think that's horrible. I think Fridays are the worst thing to ever exist, and I know everyone in here agrees with me. There is nothing worse than coming home from school on a Friday and knowing that you are not going to be in school for the next 2 days. I cried when I got home from school. I cried. I'm sure a lot of people... Why are people saying they have winter break right now? How do you have winter break? It is not winter break. Winter break begins next week. My winter break starts the day before Christmas Eve. Now, anyone who's on winter break, I want you out of my live. We do not celebrate that. We're going to go over the rules of my live again before we begin, all right? Because, honestly, I'm seeing a lot of rude comments already. Rule number 1 of my live, this is a pro school live stream. That means you are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule number 2 of my live, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live. Rule number 3, my live, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me. So larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. And finally, rule number 4 of my live, the most important one, you are not allowed to send any type of gift that either goes on my head or covers my chat. The whole reason why I'm live is to read your comments. So when you put something on my comments, I can't do the live, and when you put something on my head like the cat ears, I look like an idiot and no one listens to me. Anyone who sends those gifts will get banned from my live permanently. Thank you, I appreciate that. Someone just said there's a new gift. What new gift? I don't see a new gift. I don't see a new gift. I'll have to keep an eye on that. I'll have to keep an eye out, but thank you for letting me know. I am not Unc Jenny. I am only 24 years old. I messed up my iPad. Give me a second. There we go. I keep screwing up my iPad. There we go. I am not Unc. I am 24 years old. That is not old. That is young. If you think I'm old, you can leave my live. I am not raging, whoever said that. Nick comments Unc is raging. I am not raging. I am calm right now. I am respectful right now. I literally just started this live 3 minutes ago. How could I be raging? Literally just started this live 3 minutes ago. How could I be raging? Unacceptable, honestly. Like, I am egged comments. Thank you for the super chat, egged. I am egged says, if you don't like Fridays or break, what about Christmas? I like Christmas, but you know what I don't like? Being home from school. I think we should still have school on Christmas, okay? There is no reason to have off for any reason at all. I don't care if there's snow on the ground. I don't care if you get presents. You should be in school. I know that on... Get that off my screen right now. Are you kidding me, Maria? You are banned from my live. Get that ugly animal out of here. What is that monstrosity on my screen? Maria Perez, I want you out of my live now. I was very clear when I said this. You are not allowed to send any type of gift that covers my chat or goes on my head. That gift covered my chat and... Maria, you've ruined my live, and you are banned now. Anyone who does that, you will be banned. Congrats, Maria. I hope that was worth it, because you are now the first person to be banned from my live stream. So, I hope you're laughing now, because you are no longer allowed here. William, think of the high five. Amaya, think of the clapping seal. Exit, think of the clapping seal. And Alexander, think of the high five. See, these are gifts I appreciate because they don't go on my head like the cat ears, and they don't cover my chat like that stupid joystick thing. That was not funny. You ruined my live, and I want you gone. You are banned. Ridiculous. There's something on my camera. There we go. Much better. Who called me Megamind? I am not Okay, my camera looks so weird right now. Give me a second. I gotta wipe it. Is it just me? Or it was just my lighting. Never mind. There we go. Camera's better now. Stop calling me Megamind. I am not bald. I am not blue. I do not have a large forehead. You can shut up and leave. Cat in the box comments, Megamind spat on the camera. I did not spit on the camera. I do not spit when I speak. If you think I'm spitting right now, then you need to leave my live. HJS comments, what is that hairline? Okay. This hairline is the most amazing hairline you'll ever see in your entire life. You can shut up and leave. I am not bald. I am not balding. You can leave. Jenny comments, Megamind who has anger issues. I do not have anger issues. If I had anger issues, then I would not be smiling right now, would I? So you can shut up and leave my live. I never want to see you here again. Rule number 1 of this live. This is a pro school live. That means you are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule number 2 of my live. If you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. Rule number 3 of my live. If you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me because the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. And finally, rule number 4 of my live, the most important one, you are not allowed to send any type of gift that either goes on my head or covers my chat. The gifts that cover my chat ruin the live because I am live to read your comments. So when you cover them, I can't do the live. And when you put stuff on my head like the cat ears, I look like an idiot and no one listens to me. I am banning anyone and everyone who sends a gift that either goes on my head or covers my chat. Trust me, you do not want to get banned from my live. That person down there, Maria, they got banned because they sent a joystick and it covered my entire chat. They are not allowed in my live anymore, so you can leave now. I am not chopped, Jenny. Shut up and leave. My mother says I'm very handsome, so get out of my live. Jesse, get out of my live now, Half. Get that hot cocoa off my screen. I do not need to calm down. Get it out of here. You are ruining my live. I can't read the comments when you cover them. It is not that hard to understand. Get out now, you are banned. Half, you are not allowed in my live ever again. Get that off of me. I am not a cat. Look at me. I look like an idiot when this is on me. No one listens to me. It disrupts my entire live. Anyone who sends those cat ears, you will never be allowed to watch me again. Skibbity, you're banned. You are the 3rd person to be banned from my live. I want you out now. You are never allowed to watch me again. I am not exaggerating. I do not have anger issues. These gifts that go on my head and cover my chat, they are a form of cyberbullying. I made it very clear that you are not allowed to watch me if you're going to cyberbully me. Farm Boy, thank you for the super chat. Farm Boy says Megamind. Okay. For the final time, I am not Megamind. Do I look bald? Do I look blue? Do I look like I have a large forehead? No, no, no. You know what that means? That means that I am very obviously not Megamind. Farm Boy, you're on the bad student list. That word's banned from my live. I am not Megamind. You will not call me that in my live. That is ridiculous. AYTuber comments, yes, you look bald. How do I look bald? Look at all this hair I have. Do you see this? Isn't it beautiful? You can leave my live now. That is so rude and so disrespectful, honestly. Doma comments, that is fake hair. How is this fake hair? How can I possibly be wearing fake hair? It is attached to my head. How is it fake? You can leave my live now. You do not comment stuff like that in my live. That is so disrespectful. I want you out of here, honestly. Farm Boy, thank you for the super chat. Farm Boy says, womp womp, go cry, lil bro. I am not gonna cry. This is my live, and you will listen to me. I am the owner of this live, and when I tell you to do something, you shut up and do it. So get out of my live now. You will not disrespect me like that. Unacceptable, honestly. I need to turn that down. Get that off my screen right now, HM. You are banned from my live. You are never... That's a video game. Get the video game out of my life. You are never allowed to watch me again. What is your full name? H. Millette, you are banned. You are never allowed in here again. How dare you cover my chat with that stupid video game system? You're banned. I hope that was worth it. I'm going to make it very clear, okay? Skippity, get out of my life now. You are banned. You are a cyberbully. Anyone who sends a gift that goes on my head or covers my chat, you are cyberbullying me, and that is illegal, and you will be asked to leave my live. Skibbity and HM, you both are banned. Never join my live again. Mary, I do not need to calm down. Get that off my screen right now. You are covering my chat. I can't do the live when you send gifts that cover the chat. Do I need to calm down? Why would I need to calm down? I am very calm right now. So, Mary, you're banned. That stupid hot cocoa is a way to tell me to chill out and to calm down. I don't need to calm down, okay? So shut up. April King, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, April. Thank you for not leaving a thank you for not leaving a rude comment. Get that off of me. Get that off my screen. Are you kidding me? Oh, there's hearts on my screen too. Get it out of here. You are banned from my live, Ava. You are never allowed to watch me again. When you send gifts that go on my head, you make me look like an idiot. Who's gonna listen to the teacher's pet who's wearing a hat or cat ears? No one's gonna listen to me. You are disrespecting me. You are destroying my credibility, and no one wants that. Get out of my live. Officer Jackson, thank you for the super chat. Officer Jackson says, I like math. Good, thank you. It's called mathematics, though, but I'm so glad you love mathematics. Thank you. Ava, you're banned. Just to make that very clear, all right? We're going over the rules of a live again because this is honestly ridiculous, okay? I am not a furry. I am a human being. I am not a cat. It's not my fault that they're putting the cat ears on me. Rule number 1 of my live. This is a pro school live stream. That means you are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule number 2 of my live. If you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud so the entire live stream. Rule number 3 of my live stream. If you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me because the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. And finally, rule number 4 of my live. The most important rule. You are not allowed to send any type of gift that either goes on my head like the cat ears or covers my chat like the cat in the box. The whole reason why I'm live is to read your comments. So when you cover the comments with the gift, I can't do the live. And when you put something on my head, I look like an idiot and no one listens to me. I am the owner of this live, so you will follow my rules. If you break any rule, specifically rule number 4, I will ban you from my live. I will put you on my banned student list and you will get banned. HM, thank you for the good luck, have fun. But you are banned from my live. Here's Damer comments, we do not care, buddy. Oh, you will care. You know why? Because you're on the bad student list now. Trust me, everyone here cares about my rules. You can shut up and leave. Siege comments, bad handwriting. I do not have bad handwriting. Thank you very much. My handwriting is amazing. You are just jealous of me. Okay? Thank you. Mary, thank you for that ice cream. You can leave. You were disrespectful, and I do not tolerate disrespect in my life. Thank you. Galaxy comments, chill, Timmy. My name is, you will either call me Coy Dog or Tyler. You will not call me Timmy because my name is not Timmy. My name is Tyler. Tyler. Like, it's just unacceptable, honestly. Like, it is a Friday night. I could be having fun right now doing mathematics homework, but you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to come on live and tell everyone about how amazing school is, and you are ruining it. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. Thank you. Maisie comments, Tyler, no one cares about your rules and you're spitting on the camera. Okay. I do not spit when I speak. Thank you very much. And everyone cares about my rules. Trust me. If we didn't have rules here, then this entire live stream would be chaos. And no one wants to see chaos. Angel comments, Lil Bro is angry. Okay. I am not your Lil Bro. Thank you very much. You can leave my live. I am 24 years old. I'm not a little bro. Get out now. Thank you. Emily, thank you for the marshmallow high. Thank you. See, those are gifts I appreciate right here. Thank you, Socks, for the 100. Thank you, Amelia, for the 100. Those are gifts I appreciate because they don't go on my head and they don't cover my chat. So thank you to everyone for doing that. I appreciate that. See, it is not that hard to treat me with the respect I deserve. Thank you. Who called me a baby? Nicola comments, little baby. I am not a baby. I am 24 years old, and you can leave my live. How dare you talk to me like that? That is not funny. The Guard, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. The Guard says, I love school. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Guard. I appreciate that. See, those are the kind of kind comments I want to see in my live. I love school, too, in case it's not obvious. There is nothing more amazing than school. You're going to go on my good student list, Guard. See? That is what I want to see. Thank you for respecting me. Thank you for not leaving rude and disrespectful comments. All right, you know what? Artsy girl comments, I hate school. It sucks. Well, I hate you. You suck. You can leave my live. You don't talk to me like that. Rule number 1 of my live stream. This is a pro school live. That means you are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule number 2 of my live stream. If you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. Rule number 3 of my live. If you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me. So the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen, and I will not tolerate a rude message on my screen for multiple minutes. And finally, rule number 4 of my live, the most important one, you are not allowed to send any type of gift that either goes on my head or covers my chat. The whole reason why I'm live is to read your comments. So when you cover the comments with a gift, I can't do a live, and when you send a gift that goes on my head like the cat ears, I look like an idiot and no one listens to me. Anyone who sends a gift like that, you will be banned from my live. You will be bum. How awesome and amazing school is, okay? So if you're going to be rude and disrespectful, just know that you will get banned. Thank you. Let's see, what other comments are there? I want to see nice comments. Violin comments, Unk is still in school and is 24. Okay. Number 1, I am not Unk. I am only 24. You literally just said I was 24 in your comments, so I don't understand why you're calling me Unk. And number 2, yeah, I am still in school. You know why? Because when I graduated, I begged my teachers. I got down on my hands and knees and I begged my teachers to allow me to stay in school for the rest of my life, and they said yes. So that is why I am going to be in school for the rest of my life. Thank you. I appreciate that. Jessica, thank you for the super chat, Jessica. Thank you for not leaving a rude comment. See, it is not that hard to shut up and be nice to me. Thank you. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. Thank you. Corey comments, I love school. Thank you, Corey. You're going on my good student list. In case you're new here, I am keeping track of what you say in this live. If you leave a nice comment like Corey did, you go on the good student list. If you leave a rude comment, you go on the bad student list. And if you send a gift that goes on my head or covers my chat, you go on the banned student list. If you get banned, then you are no longer allowed to watch my lives and you need to leave. Thank you. I want you gone if you're going to be rude. Like, Jenny comments, Timmy. I've said 67 times, I'll speak in your language. I've said 67 times now that my name is not Timmy. My name is Tyler, and you will call me that. I am the owner of this live, and you will treat me with the respect I deserve. Chant or Chantel comments, why are you so mean? Chantel, I am not mean, okay? I am a very nice person, and to the people who leave nice comments, I am nice. Remix, get out of my live now. You are banned. I do not need to chill out. That hot cocoa's a way to tell me to chill out. You can shut up and leave. Do not send gifts that cover my chat. Get out of my live now. Remix your band. I was very clear when I said if you send a gift that covers my chat, you will get banned from my live permanently. Now, as I was saying, I am nice to people who are nice to me. But if someone leaves a rude and disrespectful comment, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give them a taste of their own medicine, and I'm going to be rude to them, okay? I'm not going to be nice to people who are not nice to me. I am the owner of this live. You will respect my authority, and you will treat me with respect. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. Thank you. Do it now. Thank you. Void comments, bro, stop spitting or I will say it. Okay. I don't know what you're going to say because I am not spitting. I am not spitting when I speak. Do you see any spit coming out of my mouth? No, you don't because I don't spit. Get out. Dusky, thank you for the laughing disco, and thank you. Oh, no, Dev, get out of my live. Get the 6-7 out of here. I appreciate those gifts. You know why? Because they don't go on my head, and they don't cover my chat. Thank you for respecting my rules. I appreciate that. Parker comments, the hairline is crazy. My hairline is normal and not crazy. You can leave my live now. Who said that? War Machine comments, take your own advice and shut up. You do not come into my live stream and tell me to shut up. I am the owner here. I am the only one who can speak out loud. How dare you tell me of all people to shut up? That is so rude. That is so disrespectful, and I want you gone. Penguin, thank you for the super chat. Penguin says, you are really nice. I don't know why people are rude to you. Thank you, Penguin. See, I agree. I am really nice, and I don't understand why people think it's funny to be rude and obnoxious to me. So thank you, Penguin. I appreciate that. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. Do it right now. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, wow. Andrew, think of the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Andrew. Andrew, that $5 green super chat, that is the #1 large super chat of the entire live. If it stays that way for the whole live, your name and your name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 large super chat of every live, and right now it's you. So if it stays that way for the whole live, you are going to be named number 290 on the honor roll. So thank you so much for that insane $5 green super chat, the #1 large roll of the whole live. You're going on here if it stays that way, so thank you. And you know what? Special shout out to Andrew. You know why? Because Andrew did not leave a rude comment. Andrew did not cyberbully me in their comment. Andrew did not make fun of me in their comment. That is what I want to see. I want to see respect. You will treat me with respect when I am live. Thank you. Andrew, you're going on the good student list. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate that. We're going over the rules of my live again because I'm seeing a lot of rude comments here, honestly. My hairline is not cooked, strawberry. I just got a haircut a few days ago. Thank you very much. Henry, thank you for the super chat. Henry says, opinion is a W. What's your opinion? What's my opinion on what? I don't understand what you're asking me, Henry, but you did not leave a rude comment, so you're going on my good student list. My opinion on everything is we should have more school, okay? So that is my answer to any type of question like that. Thank you, I appreciate that. Now, we are going over the rules of my live again because all of the rude comments are absurd. Rule #1 of my live, this is a pro school live. You are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule #2 of my live, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. Rule #3 of my live, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below like Andrew and Jason just did, you're required to compliment me because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. And finally, rule #4 of my live, the most important one, you are not allowed to send any type of gift that either goes on my head or covers my chat. The whole reason why I'm live is to read your comments. So when you cover my comments with a gift, I can't do the live. And when you send a gift that goes on my head like the cat ears, I look like an idiot and no one will listen to me. So anyone who sends a gift that goes on my head or covers my chat, you will get banned from my live. Thank you. Henry, thank you for the super chat. Henry says I'm at history. Henry, History is my third favorite class. I love mathematics and science more than history, but it is my third favorite class. Henry, that is why you're on the good student list. Thank you for being nice. And Jason, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Jason. Jason, that $5 green super chat that is tied for the #1 large super chat the entire live. That means if it stays away for the whole live, your name and your name, no, not your name alone. You and Andrew, both your names are going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 large super chat every live, and it is you. So thank you, Andrew and Jason. Both of you are going to go on this honor roll. Thank you for that $5 green super chat. The #1 large one of the whole live. Thank you for respecting me. See, it's not that hard to treat me with respect. Isn't this live stream so much better when we're nice and respectful? Siege, thank you for the super chat. Siege says, take a breath mint and you have bats the cave. Okay. I do not need a breath mint. My breath sounds fine. It smells fine. Thank you very much. I brush my teeth once every 6 months when I go to the dentist. So you can leave my live now. My teeth are very clean. They're the cleanest teeth to ever exist. Onyx, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Onyx. Onyx says school is pretty cool. School is not just pretty cool. School is the most amazing thing to ever exist, okay? So you need to say nice things when you're talking about school. Thank you, Onyx. I appreciate that. Thank you. See? That is what... Okay. J-Mac, you broke my live. Unbelievable. This is why I said you are not allowed to send any type of gift that goes on my head or covers my chat. You've broken my live. Look at this. You've lagged out my live, so now all the gifts are slow. Leave my live now. You have ruined my live. This is why I ban those gifts. They either crash my live or they lag out the live. Look at that. J-Mac sent that cat here 2 minutes ago, and it's still not on my head. Jay, you're banned. I want you out of my live now, honestly. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. Thank you. Do it now. Do it now. Thank you. Thank you, Lexi, thank you for the $20 orange super chat. Thank you, Lexi. Lexi, that $20 orange super chat, that is the #1 large super chat of the entire live. That means if it stays away for the whole live, and I'm pretty certain it will, because that is humongous, your name and your name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 large super chat of every live, and it is you, Lexi. So thank you so much. You're going to be named number 290 on the honor roll. Thank you so much for that insane $20 orange super chat. The #1 large one of the whole live. Thank you. Lexi says, hi, Tyler. It's really great to see you, my dude. It is very great to see you too, Lexi. I hope you had a great day at school today. I'm sure you're upset that today is Friday. So, Lexi, I'm not even going to bother. You're going on the super good student list. I don't need to make a whole show about it, 'cause you are a super good student. See? I am nice to people who are nice to me. I remember people who are nice to me. So if you treat me with respect, then I will treat you with respect. Thank you. Colton, think of a super chat. Colton says, your teeth are fine. Don't listen to the haters. Thank you, Colton. You're going on my good student list. Thank you for treating me nicely, unlike half the people here. Ruth, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Ruth. Ruth says, what is your top 6 favorite classes? Okay. My top 6, I would go mathematics at 1, science at 2, history at 3, English at 4, foreign language at 5. Get that off my screen right now, J-Mac. I am not a cat. I am a human being. Leave my live now. This is why I said these cat ears are banned. I look like an idiot, and no one's going to listen to me now. I am not a cat. I am not going to meow for anyone. Get out of my live now if you think this is funny. Anyone who puts the cat ears on me, you will get banned. Get that ugly dog off my screen. Get the ugly animal out of here. You are banned. J-Mac, you and your entire family are never allowed to watch me on live again. How dare you treat me like that? Not only have you ruined my live, you lagged it out now, so good for you. I'm sorry, Ruth, for that interruption. I apologize, Ruth. Ruth, my top 6 favorite classes are mathematics, science, history, English, foreign language, and then, let me think here. How about, what am I forgetting? I'm forgetting something. I don't know. How about number 6 is every other class that is not a waste of time, like band or lunch or recess or any of those classes, all right? 'Cause I love all of my classes. Thank you, I appreciate. Who just said I don't care? Linny comments, I don't care. Why are you in my live then if you don't care? I am the owner of this live. You know what I do here. So why are you here if you don't care? You can shut up and leave. I'm ending this live in about 5 minutes, so I'm going over the rules of this live one final time before I finish. Rule number 1 of my live, this is a pro school live. That means you are not, I just spit on my camera. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Rule number 1 of my live, this is a pro school live. You are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Melina comments, guys, it's a loop. How could this be a loop when I am literally responding to your comments? Eric just sent a 6-7. Thank you, Eric. Faker just sent 100. Thank you, Faker, for the 100. Like, how can this be a loop? It is 8:54 on Friday, December 19th. That is not a loop. Rule number 2 of my live. This is a pro school live. I'm already messing up. Rule number 2 of my live. If you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I am forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. Rule number 3 of my live. If you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me because oh my God. All of these rude comments are messing me up. Rule number 3 of my live. If you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me. Because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. And finally, rule number 4 of my live. You are not allowed to send any type of gift that either goes on my head or covers my chat. The whole reason why I'm live is to read your comments. When you cover the comments, I can't do the live, and when you send a gift that goes on my head like the cat ears, I look like an idiot and no one listens to me. That is why I am banning anyone and everyone who sends a gift that either goes on my head or covers my chat. And trust me, you do not want to get banned. Thank you. Like, I am sacrificing my Friday night to, ooh, look at that. Oh, geez. I gotta deal with that. I forgot what I was saying. That caught me so off guard. I think that appeared during the live stream. You got me so stressed out that you caused this to appear on my forehead. This was not here when I started the live. You got me so stressed out. Anyone who's rude to me, you are banned from my live. Ridiculous, honestly. Like, Accord comments, calm down, Grandpa. I am not your grandpa. Get out of my live now. For the final time. I am 24 years old. How can I be a grandpa if I am 24 years old? I am not 50. I am not 100. I am not 80. I am 24. Get out now. Honestly, it's so rude. Like, Sahana comments, bro uses a sippy cup. This is not a sippy cup. For your information, this is a really cool water bottle that I can sip from. So shut your mouth. Honestly, like, the cyberbullying is ridiculous. I don't see any other people on YouTube Live getting cyberbullied like this. So to everyone doing this, shame on you. You should be ashamed of yourself. Naomi comments, you got anger issues, stop talking. I do not have anger issues. Why would I stop talking when I'm the owner of this live and I can say and do whatever I want, buddy? You can't tell me what to do. I tell me what to do. Shout out to Lexi before that goes away. Lexi just sent a $20, or not just sent, but Lexi sent a $20 orange super chat. That is the number 1 large super chat of the entire live, and if it stays away for the whole live, and I'm very certain it will because I'm ending the live in 2 minutes, Lexi's name and Lexi's name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number 1 large super chat of every live, and it is Lexi. So thank you, Lexi. I appreciate that. You're going on here. Thank you, Lexi. Shout out to you. Thank you. Make sure you subscribe to Lexi. Thank you for that insane $20 orange super chat, Lexi. LaShawn, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, LaShawn. LaShawn says you are the best. Thank you, LaShawn. I know I'm the best. However, just for the future, you wrote your as in Y-O-U-R. That is grammatically incorrect. The correct spelling is Y-O-U apostrophe R-E. So please fix that for the future. But thank you. I appreciate that. See, when you're in my live, you learn new things every day because I love school and I will teach everyone here about how amazing school is. Sophie says, what is your opinion on geography? Is geography educational? Yes, it is. So I like it. I love every single class that is educational. So thank you for leaving a nice question. I appreciate that. That is what I want to see. Wow, LaShawna Burnett, thank you for that insane $50 pink super chat, LaShawna. That $50 pink super chat, that is the number one largest super chat of the entire live. That means if it stays that way for the whole live, and I'm very certain it will, because that is humongous, your name and your name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll, this is a way for me to honor the number one largest super chat of every live, and right now it is you. And it's going to stay that way because that is humongous. Thank you so much for that insane $50 pink super chat. You're going to go on there. Thank you so much for that wild $50 pink super chat. Shout out LaShawna. Make sure you subscribe to them right now. That is crazy. You're going on the super good student list, LaShawna. Thank you for actually being nice and not leaving a rude comment. LaShawna once again says you're the best. Thank you, LaShawna. I am the best. Ava, get out of my life now. I am not a cat. I am a human being. You are ruining my life. Anyone who puts the cat ears on me, you are banned permanently. Thank you, LaShawna. I appreciate that. Subscribe to LaShawna right now. That is crazy. LaShawna, you're going to go on the honor roll because I'm ending this live in like a minute. So thank you. I appreciate that, LaShawna. That is crazy. Nicole Cranfield, thank you for the $10 yellow super chat. Thank you, Nicole. Nicole says, today I learned that cold makes body heat higher. Yeah, that makes sense because I'm not going to explain it. I don't need to explain anything because I am the teacher's pet. I'm very smart, but that makes a lot of sense. Thank you, Nicole Cranfield, for the educational facts that I already knew, but I'm sure you educated everyone else here. You're going on the super good student list because, as you all know, I know everything, okay? Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, someone said because you're the teacher's pet. Oh, Kyla says, of course you're the teacher's pet. What do you mean, of course I'm the teacher's pet? What is that supposed to mean? Ava comments, those cat ears I put on him look so good. Okay, Ava, you are not allowed to join my lives ever again. I was very clear when I said, if you send a cat ears, you are banned from my live. So you can leave. Bye, Ava. You're banned. Oh, I banned you already. So this is yeah, I banned you already. So you're violating the ban too. Great, good to know. Ava, never join my live again. Thank you. Dennis comments, you need a job. Do not use the J-O-B word in my live. I do not want or need a J-O-B. Nicole Cranfield, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Rez, I'm about to end the live. Thank you, Nicole. Nicole says, Bella should be on the bad list. She wants to get you a litter box for Christmas. Oh, okay. I am not a cat. I do not need a litter box. Nicole, thank you for defending me. That is why you're on the super good student list. Bella is on the bad student list for that. I do not need a litter box. That is not funny. Thank you, Nicole Cranfield. I appreciate that. I am ending this live. That was ridiculous. How rude was that? There were so many rude comments here. It's unbelievable. Thank you to the few people here who were nice to me, though, and left nice comments like Blue, Guard, Corey, Andrew, Henry, Jason, Colton, LaShawna, Nicole, and Lexi. Thank you to all of you for actually leaving nice comments. And let's see. What is this? Marta, Holt, Skibbity, HM, Mary, Ava, Remix, and Jay. You are never allowed to watch me again. Thank you. I appreciate that. This live is over. Thank you for being here. I will be live again tomorrow night at the exact same time. So actually, I don't know if I'll be live at the exact same time. So there's a football game tomorrow night. I forgot about that. I'll let you know. I'll post a video. I'll let you know when I go live. LaShawna, thank you for the $10 yellow super chat. I'm about to end the live. Thank you, LaShawna. LaShawna says bye. Goodbye, LaShawna. Yeah, shout out to LaShawna. Make sure you subscribe to them because LaShawna is going on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 Lord Super Chat of every live, and it is LaShawna. So thank you, LaShawna. Shout out to you. You're going on here. Thank you so much for that insane $50 pink super chat, the #1 Lord from the whole live. Thank you. So, yeah. This live is over. Have a wonderful night. I will be live again tomorrow night. If you're a good student who's going to leave nice comments, please join my live tomorrow night. However, if you're a bad student who's either going to leave rude comments or send gifts that go on my head or cover my chat, you are not allowed to watch me tomorrow night. So thank you. Good night. No, you know what? Not have a good weekend. Weekends are terrible. You know, I hope everyone tomorrow, I'm going to give you guys homework. I want everyone tomorrow to open up their mathematics book and do 100 problems, okay? Let me know how it worked out when I go live tomorrow. I want to know how many problems you did. You could do way more than 100, just don't do under 100, okay? Linny says, nah, LOL. No, you will listen to me. I'm the owner of my life. If I tell you to do 100 mathematics problems, you will do 100 mathematics problems. I expect everyone in my live tomorrow night to tell me that they did 100 mathematics problems. So good night. Have a good night. Thank you.